The restaurant shimmered with warm golden lights, yet the air around Fourth Jachurapum carried a chill sharp enough to cut glass. Every staff member stood in perfect silence as if one wrong breath might invite disaster. At the center of it all, Fourth leaned back against the leather seat, his black shirt unbuttoned just enough to reveal the silver chain resting against his chest. Across from him, Beam Brahmi adjusted his white coat draped over the chair. His eyes gleamed with defiance, lips curling into a smirk that dared Fourth to challenge him. "So," Beam began, his voice casual yet laced with arrogance. "What's your answer? Are you afraid you'll lose to me?" Fourth's smirk deepened, slow and dangerous. "Afraid?" His voice rolled like velvet over steel. "Beam, I don't play games I can't win." Beam's jaw tightened, but he leaned forward, closing the distance between them until only the candlelight separated their gazes. "Then let's make it interesting. Tonight, whoever loses." His words hung in the air like bait. "Becomes the other's possession. For one night. No limits." The room froze. Even the faint clink of cutlery from distant tables seemed to vanish. Fourth's gaze darkened, burning into Beam as though stripping away every layer of pretense. He didn't blink, didn't flinch. He simply let the tension coil tighter until Beam's heartbeat echoed in his own chest. Finally, Fourth leaned forward, his breath ghosting across Beam's lips. "Careful, Doctor," he whispered, voice low enough to send a shiver crawling down Beam's spine. "You don't know what it means to belong to me." Beam swallowed, but pride forced his smirk to stay. "Maybe it's you who doesn't know what it means to belong to me." The silence broke only when the waiter timidly brought their drinks. Neither man touched them. Their eyes were locked in a battle fiercer than any bullet exchange outside these walls. Later that night, in Fourth's penthouse, the city lights spilled through the tall glass windows, painting silver across the polished floor. Fourth pushed open the door, holding it just long enough for Beam to step inside. But the moment Beam entered, his back hit the wall with a force that stole his breath. Fourth's hand pinned his wrist high above his head, his other hand pressing firmly against his waist. Beam gasped, eyes widening, but his voice remained steady. "So, you're planning to claim your prize this quickly?" Fourth's lips hovered dangerously close, the shadow of a smirk playing on them. "Prize?" His tone was a growl softened into silk. "No, Beam, you're not a prize. You're a gamble I've already decided to win." Beam's breath hitched, but he refused to look away. Every nerve screamed for escape, yet every part of him leaned closer. It was madness, this dangerous dance of fire and steel. And when Fourth's lips finally brushed against his, the line between victory and surrender blurred into something neither of them could control.